Hello everybody. So today I am going to be going to a birthday party, and I would have vlogged this sooner, but I kind of decided last minute that I was going. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to, and it just kind of worked out. So that's where I'm about to head off to. I am going to see my friend Jordan. It's her birthday. I used to work with her, and it's been a while since I've seen her, so that'll be really nice. And then a couple other people that we used to work with will be there who I haven't seen in just as long, if not longer. So that'll be really cool. I am going to first run into the store and get myself some Red Bull because this girl is tired. And then I will be on my way. So come along. Why not, right? Yeah. Red Bull. And of course I'm going for the big guys, and they've got the 16 ounces on a 2 for deal, which is pretty nice. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going for the big ones because I'm tired. So I just realized I am on my way to her house and I still have not signed her card. So I'm digging around for a pen, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've got one in my purse, luckily. So her card, we joke around and we call her an alcoholic. She's not really an alcoholic, she's just Russian, so she drinks a lot. So the card that I got her says, for your birthday, I was going to sign you up for one of those wine of the month clubs. And this is what it looks like. But on the inside, it says, but then I thought 1 bottle of wine for a whole month? Right. Happy birthday. So I saw that. I thought it was pretty cute. I thought that it was pretty fitting for her because we always make jokes. Her gift, which I already have wrapped here, is actually a set of martini glasses that are stainless steel. She is going to school to be a surgeon, so they're very surgical looking. I don't think I can think of a single other person that I would ever get those for, though. So I think that it's pretty fitting for her. So I'm just going to sign her card and then get going. And people are looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm vlogging in my car right now. Oh well, it happens. So I am on my way to her house, and I just realized that I don't remember her address. And I've only actually been to her house a few times, and I think I've only actually ever driven it once. So I am really hoping that her or her boyfriend or one of our other friends that is there can tell me where exactly I'm going before I get too far. I mean, she doesn't live very far away from me, so I mean, I can probably figure it out. I'm just not certain of what exit I have to take getting off the highway, which is my biggest concern. So here's hoping I get there okay. Does anybody else, aside from New Englanders, know what a mass hole is? Because they are people from Massachusetts who don't know how to drive. And that car that I just showed you in front of me just cut me off. And lo and behold, Massachusetts license plate. Masshole. Doesn't know how to drive. Infuriating. I can't stand them. So I just left Jordan's party, and it was wonderful. One of our friends who I was really hoping was going to be there couldn't make it. She's sick, but I got to see one of the other people that we used to work with and got to meet a bunch of really cool people. She really, really liked her card. She laughed hysterically when she read it, and she even said it's probably the most fitting card that she's ever received. And then she loved her martini glasses. She kind of freaked out when she saw them, so that was pretty cool. I was really glad that she liked them. And it actually worked out because she just broke one of her martini glasses the other day, and she was really upset. So now she's got 2 more to replace it, and they're stainless steel and very surgical, and she was pumped, so that was awesome. Now I'm just kind of heading home and gonna get the kiddos to bed. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. Oh, and I also got a compliment that I never thought I would receive. From 2 separate people, was told that I have beautiful eyebrows, and that was pretty cool. So ladies, it just kind of goes to show that filling them in makes a big difference. That's what I told both of the people. I said, I just fill them in. I said, you know, I don't have wonderful eyebrows. My eyebrows are actually very light and sparse, and you can barely see them because they're my, you know, close to my natural hair color, which is very light. So having them actually show up is not realistic unless I fill them in. So I thought that was pretty cool. So ladies, it just goes to show, fill in your brows. It makes a big difference. Might get some compliments on them. That's a compliment I never ever thought I would receive, so it was pretty cool. So yeah, I am just heading home, and I'll probably go and edit a video and maybe watch a movie. I still haven't watched Black Swan yet, which I was so pumped to watch. So yeah, I will talk to you guys soon, and that's what I'm doing. Today, I am running some errands with Mr. Camden. Isn't he so cute? He's a little cutie pie. So we are just kind of running around. I gotta get some milk. I gotta get some wipes. I woke up this morning with a terrible migraine, so my mother-in-law was nice enough to take the kids for a while this morning so that I could sleep in a nice dark, quiet room, which was really nice. So now we are just off to do a few errands. Colby's home with Daddy, and I've got the little man with me. He's not really sure what to think of the camera yet, but he'll get used to it. So yeah, that's what we're doing, and I'll keep you posted. You know you live in New England when you're excited about it being 76 degrees. Yeah. What's that? He knows that Mama's going for the Red Bull. Because as you guys know, I have a serious addiction. 2 more. Yeah, 2 more Red Bulls. He sees the milk. What are you doing, Camden? And because I can't resist, I always end up in the beauty aisle. So it's such a nice day that after we left the store, I decided I'm gonna take a ride up to this little area close to where we live that my husband and I actually got married at. And there is a really nice couple lookout points up there that I'm gonna share with you guys, and you guys can see how pretty the area that I live in actually is. So stay tuned. So to get up here, we have to take this super windy, steep road. Now for the record, I got married when I was 20 years old, so there was no alcohol at my wedding because I figured if I couldn't drink, nobody's drinking. So yes, this is a crazy windy and steep road, but luckily when people left my wedding, they weren't leaving drunk. So nobody went off the side of the road up here because it's kind of crazy. But here we go. We are just about up to the top, so I'll see you in a minute. So it's pretty windy up here, but a little fun fact about the first spot that I'm going to show you is this area actually used to hold horses. One summer I came up here to visit before we actually moved up here, and I took horseback riding lessons up here. But this area right here used to be the stables where they hold the horses. I don't know what that little spot is anymore, but they used to hold horses up here. But there's such a beautiful view. Just a bunch of mountains and just, it's gorgeous. I love it. And I don't know that I've ever actually brought Camden up here, so this will be our first time up here together. So this platform right here is actually where my husband and I got married about almost 7 years ago now, and then we actually had our reception in that lodge, which I don't think that we can get into right now, but I'll show you in a minute. So I fell down these stairs at my wedding. Once again, no alcohol involved. My heel caught in between the wood and down I went. So we stood right here. There's a beautiful view out that way. I'm going to go over that little lookout over there in a minute so you'll be able to see it better. But this is where I stood, right here. And then this is where all of our family stood and sat. So, yeah. And then, once again, just more really pretty views. The pond over there that I don't know how well you can see it. It's called Chase's Pond. That's actually pretty close to my house. So up here is the lodge that we got married in, which the doors are locked, but it looks like they were having some sort of a class or some sort of a meeting in there. Recently they've got some tables set up, but it's pretty cool. And then more pretty views. Camden wants to get down and run. Just gotta make sure he stays away from the stairs. Yeah, buddy, you gotta be careful. Go that way. Go the other way. Yeah, that's better. So, more really nice views up here. I've always loved this place. My husband and I spent a lot of time here when we first started dating, so it was pretty fitting that we chose to get married up here. So this is another one of the views. You can see the ocean off in the distance. And many, many years ago, this place used to be a ski lodge. When my mom was growing up, they used to ski up here. So you can see over there, there's a little, what used to be a ski lift, which is no longer anymore, but got some picnic tables and just beautiful, beautiful views. There's a lighthouse out there that you can't see because it's a little bit too foggy. But God, I love this place. We got married in September, so the leaves were changing, so a lot of the views just like looked like paintings. It was crazy. So it's a little foggier out than it looks like, but over there in the distance, well, if we zoom, you can see Mount Washington. Just a lot of other just beautiful places. There's a few trails that you can see. Like that little bench is coming off of, or the little path is coming off of one of them. And now we're going to go up to the top level because Camden is already on his way up there. So we're going to go up to the top level so you can see there's another shot of the ski lift. And now we're getting up to the top. Now, like I said, we got married in September, so all of this was pretty much orange and yellow and red. It's crazy. And there's this little guide showing you where everything is. So right out there, like I said, is Mount Washington. And then there's some ponds down there that I don't know how well you can see, but I just love this place. I think it's beautiful. Absolutely. Brings back a lot of good memories too. Okay, so we are back in the car. My hair has gone a little bit crazy because of all the wind. I don't know how much you guys were able to hear while I was talking because it's pretty windy up here. I always forget that it's always so windy, like when you're up at a higher elevation. This is on a mountain, so it's pretty windy. But I figured I'd show you guys the area. Like I said, it's a pretty near and dear to my heart place. My husband and I spent a lot of time together here when we first started dating and throughout the entire time that we dated and were engaged. So when it came time to pick a place to get married, this seemed pretty fitting. I've always loved it up here. Like I said, in September it was just beautiful. The leaves were changing and it was just reds and yellows and oranges, and it was just such a beautiful view. It looked like a painting. I say that every time I come up here in the fall, that it just looks like a painting. It doesn't even look like it's real. And it's so peaceful, and I picked a good day to come. It's Memorial Day. Blah, blah, blah. It's Memorial Day today, so everybody that was here, because I live in a bit of a tourist area, everybody that was here is kind of headed home. I drove over an overpass on the highway, and the highway was pretty backed up because everybody's leaving. So it was a good day to come. Everybody's kind of headed out, and this will probably be the only chance that I get to come up this year, just because, well, this summer, just because with summer coming, it's just going to be mobbed, and it's not nearly as much fun. Camden's talking. He's saying hello. Say hi, buddy. Hi. Yeah, so he's ready to go. So I'm going to cut the vlog off here for now, and I will see you guys next time, I guess. Bye. Camden, say bye-bye. Bye-bye. He just likes playing with his feet. So the kids are sleeping. Well, Camden's sleeping. Colby is watching a movie. And I decided I am going to go to the gym, because if you guys happened to see an Instagram post that I made a few minutes ago, I ate basically a death by chocolate chip cupcake, and it was amazing. But I haven't been to the gym in a couple days because I've been running around like a crazy person, so I figured I'd take this opportunity before my husband has to leave for work to go and get in like an hour's workout. So that is where I am heading. I think my battery's about to die, so I'm probably just going to cut the vlog off here. But I just figured I would give you guys a heads up as to what I am doing and say bye-bye, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.